Imagine you are drifting in the middle of a vast, infinite ocean. There are waves, but no shore in sight. You begin to swim, faster and faster, seeking the edge of the world. But the moment you hit a specific velocity, the water instantly hardens into a concrete wall. You try to stop, to become perfectly still, but as you approach total immobility, the very fabric of time begins to dissolve. The universe has shackled all civilizations with two invisible chains that no one has ever broken. The first is the speed of light, approximately 186,000 miles per second, the hard limit of our expansion. The second is absolute zero, minus 273.15 degrees Celsius or 0 Kelvin, the hard limit of our stability. These aren't just scientific data points, they are the source code of the cosmos, defining exactly where the game ends. 1. Light speed, the cosmic speed limit. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity revealed a terrifying truth. If an object possesses mass, it can never reach the speed of light. As you accelerate, your mass increases. According to E equals mc squared, reaching the speed of light would require infinite energy, something that simply does not exist in this universe. Light is a destination that constantly outruns us. This barrier effectively imprisons civilizations within their own solar systems or galaxies. We can gaze at the stars, but our dreams of reaching them shatter against this physical wall. 2. Absolute zero, the universe's pause button. If light speed is a wall, absolute zero is a bottomless abyss. What is temperature really? It is simply the dance of molecules. When you heat water, the molecules dance frantically. When you cool it, their movement slows. But absolute zero is the point where the heart of matter stops beating. The death of atoms. At this temperature, the chaotic vibration of electrons, protons, and neutrons falls silent. The arrest of time. According to physics, where there is no motion, time loses its meaning. This is the dead zone of the universe where all chemical reactions become impossible. In 1802, French physicist Jacques Charles, building on the work of Amonton and later Gay-Lussac, calculated through gas expansion that there is a point where a gas's volume would theoretically become zero. That point is exactly minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. 3. Superconductivity and the ghost fluids. When scientists approach the brink of absolute zero, the laws of classical physics break down, and the quantum wonderland begins. Superconductivity, 1911. Dutch physicist Heike Kamerlingh-Onnes discovered that when mercury is cooled to extreme lows, its electrical resistance vanishes. Electricity flows without any friction forever. It's as if a single push allows a current to run for eternity. Superfluidity. This is even more haunting. Near absolute zero, liquids like helium defy gravity. They crawl up the walls of containers and leak through microscopic pores, invisible to the naked eye, behaving like a ghostly entity that can bypass any seal. Bose-Einstein Condensate, 1995. Here, thousands of atoms lose their individual identity and merge into a single superatom. They vibrate in perfect unison, like 1,000 minds suddenly thinking the exact same thought at the exact same time. 4. The cruel face of the void and eternal grave. Imagine if you accidentally touched absolute zero. You wouldn't even have time to feel pain. The electrical firing of your brain's neurons would freeze instantly. The billions of atoms in your body would lose their intelligence. You wouldn't technically be dead in the traditional sense. Instead, you would become a static monument suspended between being and non-being. No bacteria could decompose you because they too are frozen in time. You would become the most perfect yet most lifeless artifact in the universe, A photograph that time can never fade, because for you, time has ceased to exist.